welcome back to vaccine vlog part 2, sort of. I'm getting my second dose today. It's May 9th? Yeah, May 9th, 2021. I'm about to leave in like 10 minutes, but I'm eating some stuff first, trying to hydrate and everything. Funny because in my first vlog I was wearing a black hat and I'm wearing a black hat again. But, so I got Pfizer, and the first one, I actually did feel some slight symptoms afterwards, which is like, I don't think they're very common. I did feel a little bit sick just the night after. I had like a very bad headache and I felt just like a little bit off, just like unwell. But I was fine the next morning and everything, so I think if anything, I'll just feel that same way this time. But I haven't really heard too many things about Pfizer, about people not feeling great. I think people usually do fine. My mom got Moderna and she was like taken out. She never gets sick, so sorry you guys if you had Moderna. I feel bad for you. But we were supposed to get that, but we lucked out, and good thing because we're gonna go see family, not tomorrow but the next day. So it would suck if we were like still kind of feeling ill, because I had one person tell me that they were sick for like a week. I'm eating this from Trader Joe's. It's really good. Trader Joe's just like gets the flavors right in all these like cultural dishes, I feel like.
Wow.
Good, huh?
That is amazing.
All right, here we go. Does that say information on it? I don't know, but we got our vaccine cards, ready to go get fully vaccinated. I've never been so excited to get a shot in my entire life. Especially now that I know like what to expect a little bit, I'm like, let's go. Okay, you guys, we are officially fully vaccinated. So now the wait to find out how we feel begins.
Honestly, I don't even know how those vaccine people are so freaking sweet. I don't know if it's just us, but oh my gosh, both times they were like so the nice, cutest, sweetest, funny, joking around, like amazing people in the entire world. We got our stickers on. We both got drinks that have electrolytes in them, and the waiting begins. It's so funny, both times, like immediately after, my whole like shoulder muscle cramps up, but we're vaccinated. Soph's not feeling too good.
I don't feel good.
She's over here like nodding off.
But it hasn't even been long. Well, it's been like 3 hours. But that's what happened last time. Last time I was like feeling not so good the night of.
And her arm's still sensitive.
I don't know why. Avery like doesn't feel really anything. And I've been like, well, I guess probably hasn't even started yet, but I feel like I get worse symptoms than her. I just feel like so tired. I feel like I'm on melatonin.
Oh yeah, I just
What?
it is similar to that. I feel like pretty tired too, just low energy.
Yeah, I just feel really weak, and I mean, I'm also kind of hungry, so that probably doesn't help, but that's my check-in. Avery feels tired, but fine, right?
Yeah, I feel pretty good. My arm doesn't even hurt. I mean, no, I would say it doesn't hurt. Like, it feels like I just got poked with a needle, like no medicine or anything. It's not bad at all.
Well, I think my arm hurt worse last time, but I feel more tired than last time. Okay, we're gonna go home, eat some dinner. I need to edit, and I'll check in with you guys later.
How you feeling, Bubba?
Better.
How were you feeling?
Oh my goodness, let me explain. Okay guys, so let me just give you a rundown of how the last night went. So
Let me hold it for you?
yeah, sure. So I felt fine like at night. Like I was really tired, which I told you guys, but I felt fine and I didn't get the headache like I did last time. Like I was okay. Can we actually put it over here, because that's a little bit hurting my eyes, the light. So everything was fine. Like I genuinely felt fine. Like I was reading before bed, like eating snacks. Like I had nachos like at night. Like I was totally fine. And then all of a sudden I wake up. I had no idea what time it was, but it was 4 a.m.
Your arm was still hurting really bad, right? Or wait, it wasn't as bad for you, was it?
Oh, no, actually my arm doesn't really hurt that bad at all.
Wow, mine doesn't hurt as bad either.
Yeah, definitely not as bad as last time I couldn't lift my arm like at all. And I'm holding it with my shot arm right now. But anyways, I woke up in the middle of the night and I'm freezing, like so cold. So at first I was like, ooh, I'm cold. Cause sometimes you wake up freezing cold in the middle of the night, you know? So I'm like, I rolled over and I'm like, I'm freezing. And she's like, you're freezing, like you're burning hot. Cause I guess my body was like super hot.
Like, it felt like a heating pad.
But I was like breathing cold. I had goosebumps all over my body. It was like, I was like uncontrollably shaking. And I could not get warm. Like, I guess my body was like burning hot, but I literally could not have enough blankets. I was wearing her like little snuggie thing. I had like, which I ended up taking off, right?
Yeah, we took it off like in the middle because you're like, I'm hot now. It was like, you were cold for like 20 minutes and like after like 10 minutes or like of trying to warm you, I went into the living room and got all the blankets and like piled them on top of you.
Literally every blanket in the house was on me and I was still shivering, like so cold. And then I went to sleep.
Well, then you got hot and then I had to we took all the blankets off.
Like basically I couldn't regulate my temp. Like I was freezing cold and then burning hot. Like all of a sudden I literally would be shivering and all of a sudden I would start to sweat and I was like, what? Like just I had chills. And so I went to sleep.
I didn't know it was that intense. Like I didn't know chills was like actually were really cold. I've never got them like that.
I don't think I've ever gotten them either. I remember my sister having them once because she had the flu one time, and I remember she had chills.
And that's how she was, like freezing.
Yeah, and I remember her like shivering. And I don't think the only time I shake like that is like after I throw up. I shake like that, but it's almost more of like an anxiety thing than like a sickness thing. But maybe it is like what my body does after it throws up, you know, because that's like a traumatic thing for a body. But anyways, so I woke up at like 7:30 because I had this whole plan. Well, I always set my alarm for that time, and I woke up because I had this whole plan to like go to a coffee shop and do school and whatever and just have like a productive day. And my head was throbbing. Like I used to get migraines when I was a teenager, and it was like on that level, if not worse. Like I don't normally get nauseous from my headaches, but I got nauseous from my headache, and I never threw up, but I was just like, oof. And I'm the type of person who, like, even if I'm not hungry, I can always eat something, but the thought of like any food or any liquid besides water, but even water was like, ugh, was like so nasty to me. But I wanted to take like pain medicine for my head. And so I'm like trying to eat some oats because we made overnight oats, and I tried to eat some, but like oats are bland, you know, like they're not like, you want water?
Yes, please.
Like oats are not like something that's hard to get down for me usually. That's like a pretty bland food, and I like would put like legit one oat in my mouth and want to throw up. And I love peanut butter, but I like got a taste of peanut butter and like actually almost threw up. Like it was like making me gag. I just was not feeling good at all, and I had like an ice pack on my eyes, and my head was just like, and I couldn't sleep, and my whole body was just like my head was throbbing, my whole body was so tired and like burning hot, freezing cold. But I didn't have chills anymore, but still, like I couldn't regulate my temperature.
Your temperature feels like a lot better now.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my temperature because I think the medicine helped my
It was
fever.
101.
Yeah, so I had like a legit fever, which I don't even know the last time I had a fever. Like, you guys, when I tell you I never got sick as a kid. I used to get stomach bugs, but I don't think I've ever had the flu. Maybe once, but it wasn't bad. Like, I never, ever, ever get sick. And so, like, my whole body was like, what is going on? Like, yeah, it just felt so, so sick. Like, it was like a different kind of sick than I've ever felt. Probably because I've never had the flu. I feel like the flu is probably like that. But
it was really intense.
Yeah, I felt really sick. Like I just like would cry. Like my eyes would be closed and I just like cry because I just like everything just hurt, and I just didn't feel well. Like it's so, and like it's not like I was saying to Avery, it's not like the stomach bug where you can go like throw up and then you feel better for a sec. It's like it was constant, like just like, oh, you know. And so I finally got what I felt like was like enough oats down, which was like a couple bites. And then I took some Excedrin, which I normally just take Advil, but we didn't have any, so I took Excedrin. And I've been drinking water. I have a little bit of coffee. I know it's like harsh on your stomach, and my stomach's not feeling great, but like caffeine might help my head, especially if I don't have caffeine. I'll get a headache anyways, and so like I don't want to make it all worse. So I took Excedrin, and I was able to sleep for like a couple more minutes. I don't know how long I was asleep. Was it like a half hour?
Yeah. Oh yeah, probably half hour. Yeah.
Like 15 minutes, a half hour. But I noticed like I would wake up, and from that little, because I wasn't like sleeping soundly, and I noticed my head pain was going away, and I started to just feel more like alive. Like I like felt like I could move my body again, and just like had a little more energy. And so that's kind of where we're at now. I had some more oats, and I was able to, like, I made myself chocolate oats, and the thought of those like an hour ago sounded like the equivalent to like dirt. Like, sounded so nasty to me.
Like a smothered burrito.
Yeah, but
Sounds really good.
but now then it sounded good, and I actually think I want more. But and yeah, and I'm trying to drink some liquids. I have some water, some coffee, and Avery went to the store and got me some body armor too, because it has electrolytes in it. But yeah, this is no joke. It like is honestly, I was just saying to Avery, it puts a lot of stuff in perspective, because I experienced it for, well, it might come back a little bit after my medicine starts wearing off, but like I'm gonna be dealing with this for like 12 hours tops, and some people had worse for like weeks or a month, or like, you know,
months.
It's just crazy.
And like probably worse with like lungs. And
it just puts a lot into perspective, because like I don't have a cough, I'm not like in danger,
like you can breathe.
Yeah, it's just scary. This stuff is no joke. Really crazy. And even Avery, she didn't tell me, because I was like really not feeling good, but I guess she wasn't feeling awesome either, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm feeling a lot better now, because I took two Excedrin, like as soon as I woke up, because like my stomach was a little weird. I just felt like hungover, and like just a little bit, but I didn't have a fever.
Yeah.
It was just like body aches. Like I feel like my whole body was slightly sore.
Yeah.
But I feel okay.
I want to take my temperature again. I feel like if I have a fever, it's like not real one. It's like 99.
Let's look.
Let's see.
Still has a fever.
Is it?
Yeah, it's at 99.6 right now. It's a fever, right?
Technically.
99.7, 99.8, 99.9. It looks like 666 from where I'm sitting. Hit 100. You still have a fever. Little bug.
Okay, so it went down, but it's still at 100. But I feel better-ish, you know?
Yeah.
But, what I was gonna say, do you have the cover? Oh, is that doesn't surprise me, because, you know, when a fever actually breaks, you normally get really sweaty, and you can, like, tell it broke.
No.
Yeah, normally, like, when a fever actually breaks and goes away, and not just, like, it's not just being, like, covered up by, like, medicine and stuff, normally I'll, like, or people will, like, sweat. Like, it's, like, clear that, like, you're starting to regulate your own temperature. Well, I'm gonna keep resting and drinking liquids and whatever. What?
My babe.
Yeah. And I'll check in with you guys later. I'm just gonna let myself lay today, except for later. If I'm feeling better, well, actually later I have to do some laundry, because we're leaving to go.
We'll do laundry together.
Yeah. We are going to my parents' house tomorrow, because my brother's getting married this weekend. And so I just want to make sure I feel completely better.
Off topic, should I get a smiley piercing? I see a lot of people on TikTok like staple your mouth shut and say Latin. I really like it.
I think she should. That's my opinion.
I'm just afraid I don't want to do it before my birthday, my birthday, because I want to be able to like smile without pain.
And can you tuck it up at all?
No.
I think you should get it. I think it would look awesome. You can always just take it out.
Should we get it tomorrow or today?
In New Hampshire?
Yeah.
Because we can go to the place that I've like gotten my nose pierced because I know it's good.
Is it like a tattoo shop?
No, it's a piercing place in the mall. Okay guys, so as you can see, I'm not in bed anymore, which is good. I got up, took a shower, got dressed, sort of. I mean, I'm in sweatpants and a t-shirt, but at least I got dressed. We had some lunch. I had some soup dumplings too, and Avery's having some. And I think, well, I know I really want to get a new book to have while I'm, you know, at home and stuff, and just have a new book. So I think I'm gonna go to Barnes & Noble and get a new book. Yeah, I am feeling better. I don't have a fever anymore, which is good. But I mean, I definitely don't feel 100%, but I think it's mostly just like fatigue now rather than like feeling ill. But yeah, we're gonna go out and about. And also I think like, not that we're doing anything crazy, but just like being out might be good, you know, just to like move around. And then it's pretty much all I'll do for today, besides like packing, because I just want to rest, but I do want to get a new book. And yeah, so that's my update for now. I'll let you guys know. Also, my arm really is not sore. Like, I can lift it all the way up. Last time it was super sore, and this time it wasn't, but I don't know. Hi guys. Clearly I am in bed again. So basically, I think I talked to you last when I was eating lunch, and so after that we went to, like, out of breath. After that we went to Barnes & Noble, and and I got a new book. I'll show you guys. Oh, I think I put it right here. They both die at the end. It's been all over my For You page, and so I finished my book and I figured I would give this one a try. But yeah, so that's the book I got. And then when we left, pretty much we were both like, ooh, we're not feeling so great again. Makes sense, because the medicine was probably wearing off. And we got home and I was like, I really want to go lay down, but I have to do laundry before we leave for this trip. And so I did laundry. I put all of our laundry away, or most of it. And then I got back in bed and I haven't moved since then, and it's been like a few hours, and my fever came back. I had 101 fever again. It was actually higher than this morning. But yeah, 101 fever, super just tired and achy, and it's like my skin hurts to the touch and like my bones hurt. I'm just feeling like so unwell, like so ill. And it really sucks. When I tell you guys I don't get sick, I mean it. Like, I haven't even had a cold in years. Like, I do not get sick. And so it's just like knocking me down. I feel like it's like a little bit hard to breathe. Not hard to breathe, but it just hurts to breathe. And my lips feel all chapped and just like nasty. But I'm watching Emma Chamberlain's video right now, and we ordered some Domino's pizza because we did go grocery shopping for the couple days that we were going to be here this week. But what we got for tonight was ravioli, and that sounds awful to me. And Domino's pizza specifically sounded bearable. So that's what I'm eating tonight. We'll see how much I can eat, but I really don't have an appetite. And I mean it, guys. I know I said this morning, but I'm the type of person, I almost always have 3 meals a day. Like, if I'm having a day where I'm not that hungry, I won't eat a ton, but I will have 3 meals, and like, I can get a lot down, you know? Like, I eat big meals. Today I'm eating like a rabbit, and I just don't feel good. The last time I remember feeling this way, I remember it was Easter one year and I was at my Nana's. Just a random thing, but I remember I felt fine all day, and then all of a sudden, like right before Easter dinner, I came down with a fever, and this is how I felt. But I just feel so like just gross, like not necessarily nauseous, but just not good. And I'm not used to feeling this way. I'm also like extremely thirsty, but I don't like feel like putting anything in my body, so it like hurts me to drink water. And you guys saw I got that body armor this morning, but I can't get it down. I don't like it. It's like, I mean, I like it. I love body armors and that flavor I love, but It's just not tasting very good right now. I think I might try again now that it's not like first thing in the morning, because I don't normally like sweet in the morning anyways. Avery also was feeling super tired and nauseous. She's feeling better, I think. She went to go pick up a package, but hopefully this fever goes away soon. I mean, it hasn't been 24 hours since my symptoms started. It's been 24 hours since I got my shot, so I'm assuming I'll feel like this for the rest of the today, but I'll wake up feeling better. That's like my guess, because I'm assuming that like my fever will break overnight and stuff. But luckily, our flight home to New Hampshire tomorrow isn't super early. It's at like 11:30, so I can sleep like to a normal time, like 7 or 8 or whatever, and not wake up at like 3 a.m. Because if that were the case, I could still be feeling a bit ill. So hopefully by then I'll feel good, because otherwise probably have to get a different flight. But we'll see. But yeah, you guys, barely had coffee today. I had one, or I had Avery make me one this morning, because I figured it'd help with my headache, even though I didn't feel like one. And I barely drank any of it. And then around like noon, I was feeling much better. That's like the last time I talked to you guys. And I went to the coffee shop that's like in my apartment complex, and I got a cold brew because it sounded nice. And I drank like a fourth of it and couldn't finish it. Can you see my cheeks are like flushing as we speak? I don't feel good. It takes so much out of me because I'm not used to it. Whew, I need to put my hair up. I'm starting to sweat. This keeps happening. I get like hot and then cold and then hot and then cold. It's like a vicious cycle. Oh man. Whoa, I'm dizzy. You guys, I'm not used to this. This vlog is way more eventful than my first dose. Like literally my first dose was like, oh, I have a headache, and then like it was fine. I literally had to make it into a normal vlog because it was like so anticlimactic. But while I'm sitting up, I'm gonna go pee because I do have to pee. And oh my gosh, I literally feel like the life has been sucked out of me. I didn't even like, my mom's calling me. Hold on.
Oh
yeah.
my god.
You guys, you know you know I'm not feeling so great when I'm allowing myself to eat in bed. I do this when I'm sad and when I don't feel well, apparently. Why do they cut it like this?
Some pieces are so teeny.
They cut it into...
The delivery driver was very adorable.
Really?
Yeah, he looked like 50 or something.
I'm sweating. My body temperature is so confused. My card was full, so I had to fix it, but I'm like just currently sweating poopy balls, so maybe my fever is breaking. But guys, comment down below what your crust dip choice is. Mine's always hot sauce. What's yours?
Sophia's.
I don't know about you or you guys, but Domino's has always been a special occasion pizza. Like you get it for the Super Bowl, or apparently you get it when you're sick. You don't just like get it.
Really? Like it was never available, like you never got it for pizza night?
It's available. It was always available, but normally like you get good, like good small business pizza for like normal nights, but
How come? Is it like what's the difference?
I mean, because Domino's is like good, but it's not like that like yummy Italian pizza, you know? So I need to pack for going to my family's house, obviously, and I'm feeling like a tad better, so I'm going to take advantage of it and pack now. Thank you. You're welcome. I've been like profusely sweating for like a half hour, and so I feel like maybe my fever is breaking. I just flashed a boob.
You what, baby?
I just flashed my boob. But I'm gonna pack. Baby, is there anything while you're out you can get some ibuprofen?
Yeah.
Just to be sure. Okay. Time to pack. I'm just gonna pack like random stuff because God, I don't even know. I don't even know where to begin. I should have planned ahead and done this yesterday, but you live and you learn. So let's get to packing. Ooh, okay, all packed and I'm pooped. That is the last bit of energy I have for today. My God, I'm so tired. I literally have never been so tired in my entire life. But glad that packing's over with. Now I can just relax. It's 6:38 and pretty much just counting down the hours so I can go to bed. I'm tired, but yeah, I mean, I'll probably go to bed at like 8 or 9 because why not? Gosh, I'm so tired. Glad that this video has content to it though. That has some substance because the last one just did not. So maybe there's a positive out of all this. Actually, me and Avery were saying that this is like the best day ever because we got to lay in bed together all day and eat in bed and just hang out on our phones and not feel guilty or like, you know, like just chilled the day away, not feeling so good. I mean, I'm gonna have to catch up on school tomorrow and everything, but sometimes you just gotta listen to your body, which I don't really do often. So, like, my head is like, maybe I could like walk on the treadmill. I'm like, no, I literally can't stand up for like longer than 20 minutes. So, I'm gonna chill. I think I'm gonna read a little bit of my new book and just try not to fall asleep. And I think when I stop sweating so much, I'm gonna make some tea and just chill. Good morning, you guys. So it's the next morning. I woke up feeling completely better. Like, I feel great. I went to bed at like 8 p.m. I think, and woke up like on my own at 6:30 before my alarm. We had to get up at 7 because we have a flight. And yeah, feeling so much better. So I'm gonna finish, like, get all this last minute stuff packed up, make our bed, eat a little breakfast because we have time, and then we'll be on the road to the airport to go see my family. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed this journey. I don't know if I did, but it's over now, so yay, never have to deal with it again. Thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure you follow me on all my social media, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.